What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Corey Taylor. Yes, indeed. Corey Taylor fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bob, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Zach D, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 48% of the vote. Moving up to number 792 in the queue, straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. They all want to see me react to this is Corey Taylor doing a cover of the Bon Jovi song, Wanted, Dead, or Alive.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Now, have I heard the song before? Ha! Full disclosure, yes, I have. I am very familiar with the original recording of this song. I have heard this song more times than I can care to count. I can't imagine too many people in this world haven't heard this song. This song has been used in television shows, it's been used in movies, it's been used in commercials, it's been used in video games. You name it, this song is out there. It's been used in a plethora of media. So I don't see how people can possibly say they haven't heard the song. Maybe they just don't realize it. But I definitely have. I have played this song. I have sang this song more times than I care to count. So yes, I'm very familiar with it. Having said that, I have never seen or heard Corey Taylor cover this song. Well, full disclosure, full transparency, I will not be reacting to the original song in any way, shape, or form. I will only be reacting to, evaluating, and scoring what Corey Taylor does with this cover. Will it be a carbon copy cover? Will he take it and put his own little spin on it and take it in a little bit of a different direction? I don't know. We're going to have to watch and wait and see and find out. This was posted by Richard Rico. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. I have a story to tell you. And the video has 2.6 million views. It'll get you there. I just had to take a reaction video down that I did for Corey Taylor Snuff. I had to take the video down. Apparently the copyright holders, I don't know who it is, I forgot who it was, but they demanded I take it down or else they were going to give me a copyright strike. I got a notification that they demanded that I take it down. And I was like, okay, I'm not even gonna mess with that, because that means they're active and they actually want it down. So I don't mess around. I took it down. So for people who are going, oh, Corey Taylor won't block this and he won't give you any problems, I beg to differ. Yes, I will. I gotta be very careful. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. But it makes me feel better that this was posted by Richard Rico. So if he's able to post it, I shouldn't have any problems. Then again, you never know in this world. Anyway, nothing more left to say. Let's get to it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Wanted, Dead or Alive, Corey Taylor. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens here. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I want you to imagine yourself winding down a long, dusty road. Halfway between one truck stop and the last truck stop. And all you feel is the biting chill of that wind flowing through whatever hair you have left. Now I want you to imagine all that and then start going like this. You can stomp the floor if you want. You can put your hands together. I want you to go like this.
Now the people lose their mind when they hear the riff. Ah! Good adjustment. Good adjustment. Kudos to the guitar player for adjusting, because Corey came in early. You're supposed to go with that riff. Da 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 boom boom. You're supposed to come up with that riff 4 times. So Corey came in early. That's okay. We adjusted. We keep going, and we pretend like nothing happened. Good move. Good move. Good change. Good fix.
It seems we're wasting away. Lighters.
Lighters.
Well, faces are so cold. I tried all night just to get back home. I'm a cowboy. I'm a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted. Not yet.
Not yet.
They always jump the shark.
Yeah, they do. Not yet. They always jump the shark. He's right, though. There's no harmonies on that one. On that chorus, the first chorus, there's no harmonies. Richie didn't sing. I love how I put it. They always jump the shark early, and then he goes and he's like, don't do it on the second one. And of course the crowd all does it. So he flips them all off. I love it. I love it. Here's the thing. He's not doing that like he's not doing that with the intention of being rude. It's a lighthearted moment. He's having fun with it. You know, that's great. I love it. I love everything about it. We've had a bunch of screw ups. We've had a bunch of mess ups, and I understand it. I know they're there. I acknowledge them. But what's really kind of impressing me is how well they're rolling with it. They're rolling with it. And I like that. It shows professionalism. Let's keep going here.
I'm about to get fucking weird.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes I sleep.
Oh, he's channeling his inner Bon Jovi. There you go. Uh-oh. Last verse. Build it, build it, build it. Corey is absolutely getting into it. I love it. I love seeing this side of him. He's having fun with it. He's cutting loose. He's not holding anything back. I love it. I love everything about it. Yes, he's making parody of it. Yes, he's making fun of it, but he's doing it in a very lighthearted way. He's not being mean-spirited about it. He's just having a good time with it, and I love seeing that. It's fun, and for everybody in the crowd, believe it or not, it's fun too. Whether you're a fan of Bon Jovi or you can't stand Bon Jovi, you can get behind this. You absolutely can. So I'm digging it. I'm having a good time with it. It's fun to watch. And they're doing a good job playing the song to boot. So anyway, let's finish this out and we'll get to the review.
And I've rocked several hundred of them.
Several hundred of them.
Long steel horse I ride. I want it. Dead or alive. And I'm a cowboy. I got the night on my side.
You got the lyrics right. You'd be amazed. What? Yep. No, you did the Corey. Having fun with it, man. Yeah.
Billy fucking Morrison! Well,
Cool. It was fun. Well, that just happened. Man, I'm conflicted on this one. I am. I need to put some things into perspective, and I need to weigh certain things against each other to see how I'm going to score this. So let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Corey Taylor with a live performance of a cover of the Bon Jovi song, Wanted Dead or Alive. This was a request from Zach D. And it was also the Premier Tier Patreon request prioritization poll, winning with 48% of the vote. Moving up from number 792 in the queue, straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. Okay. Look. I think we can all agree on a couple of things that we're going to talk about here. So I don't think anybody's going to dispute what I'm going to say. I hope they give me a chance, because when I give the score, it might kind of take some people aback a bit, and they might be like, whoa, what do you mean that score? I promise, if you hear me out, it's going to make perfect sense. Before I give that score, though, I just want to remind everybody, I said this at the beginning, I'm very familiar with this song, okay? I've played this song more times than I can count. I've heard it 100 times more. This is probably one of the biggest hits, if not the biggest hit, that Bon Jovi ever had. Right up there with Living on a Prayer. I'm not sure which one of those two is the biggest hit, but this is definitely one of them. So I'm very familiar with the song. As such, I'm not taking the original song into account here in any way, shape, or form. I am basing my evaluation of my score completely on the cover and on the live performance. I'm taking both of those into account here. And that's how we're coming up with the score here. So please keep that in mind, okay? Oh boy, here we go. Let's rip off the Band-Aid. On a scale of 1 to 10, believe it or not, I am going to give that a positive score, and I'm going to give that a 6.6. Yeah, 6.6. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Now, I'm sure right now, Corey Taylor fans and Slipknot fans and Stone Sour fans are losing their ever-loving mind going, 6.6? That's way too low. No, it's not. Hold on. Hear me out. I promise it's all going to make sense, okay? First of all, a 6.6. What does that mean? And this is where I'm going to hopefully change some people's minds. A 6.6 is not a bad score. By definition, it's a pretty good scale rating, so it's a pretty good cover, all right? It's getting 3 out of 5 stars, and it's getting a B letter grade. Not a C, not a D, a B letter grade. B as in boy. So 6.6, pretty good song, pretty good cover, I should say. 3 out of 5 stars and a B letter grade. Now, how did I come to this score? So glad you asked. Okay, first things first. It's a cover, okay? And they were doing a carbon copy cover. They were playing the same key, the same note, the same chordal progression, the same rhythmic patterns, the same tempo, the same everything. Okay, so it was a carbon copy cover. Having said that, if I'm being honest and I'm being objective, it was sloppy. All right, let's just call it spade a spade. It was sloppy. There were some mistakes made for sure. Now, did I take off points for it? Yes, I did, but I didn't take off as many as you might think. It's one thing to make a mistake. It's another thing to take that same mistake and turn it around and make it work for you. And to keep on going like nothing happened. And that's exactly what we saw here. Were there mistakes? Yes. Were there more than just 1 or 2? Yes. But here's the thing. They would do 1 of 2 things. Or they would do 1 of 3 things. They would keep on going and pretend like nothing happened. They would make adjustments like they did with Corey coming in early with the vocal line. The guitar players quickly adjusted and they moved forward. Again, like nothing happened. Or they would turn around and they would make a joke out of it and bring some humor to what could have been a potentially high tension, high tense area. For example, the outro. We could have had a disaster there. We could have had an absolute train wreck. You know, Corey, I'm not saying he would do this, but he could. If he was the kind of person like this individual is, he could have pulled an Axel and said, screw this, I'm going home, taking the mic, throwing it down, and that's the end of the show. He could have pulled an Axel, but he didn't. He instead made fun of it at his own expense. He didn't say I messed it. He said something else. I messed that up. Whoops. Let's recover. Let's keep going. Let's make it work. And they did. Kudos to them. Professionalism. I appreciate that, and I respect that. But at the end of the day, there were still the right number of mistakes. So I did take points off. I would have taken more points off if they didn't adjust, if they didn't adapt, if they didn't overcome the obstacles. I would have taken more points off. But they did what they could to lighten the mood and make a joke of it and say, you know what, we messed up. Oh well, we're going to keep on going. So I didn't take off too many points for that. The song, it's a cover. Yes, granted, it's a carbon copy cover. The song on its own is not a very difficult song, but they did a nice job covering it for the most part. I gotta say, Corey sounded good on this. He did. His vocals were good on this. What really sold me on this, though, was the live show. The setup at the beginning, Corey interacting with the crowd, telling them a story, setting the mood, setting the stage, setting the scene. Enter you on a dusty road between truck stop A and truck stop B, you know, imagining the flow of the air going through whatever hair you have left. And I'm just sitting there going, this is comedy gold. This is fun. This is a good setup. I got no problem with it. I loved watching him get into character. Oh man, that was great. Channeling his inner John, that was fantastic. I loved it. I loved everything about it. I loved watching this more than I enjoyed listening to it. And it definitely helped the score. It definitely did. Basically, any points that were taken off for mistakes, they gained right back with their live show. A lot of great crowd interaction, a lot of stage interaction with each other on the stage, laughing and having a good time with it, lightening up the mood. Stage energy, he was providing it, even with a song like this, an acoustic song. Corey got up there and provided some great stage energy. Stage presence was there, showmanship was there. They checked off all 5 boxes. So it definitely helped their score. And at the end of the day, it was a lot of fun to watch. It brought a smile to my face, and it brightened my day, and it did everything I want in a cover that is meant to be lighthearted in a situation and in a scenario like this. It did everything it needed to do. So I'm very happy with that 6.6. Actually, you know what? Maybe a little low. Let me think about this. Do I want to raise it up? Can I just okay? I want to raise it up. Can I justify raising it up? Yeah, actually I can. With the live show, the antics. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna raise it. No, I don't care. Hey, it's my show. If I want to change the score, I'm gonna change the score. Why? Because I can. This is my show. If you don't like it, too bad. You can. There's the door. If you don't like it, you can go see your way out. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Okay, new final score. It didn't change much, and it didn't change anything as far as grade or star or scale. It still stays the same, but I took it from a 6.6 and I took it up to a 6.8. Yeah, 6.8. I feel better. I feel better. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We're gonna stay right there. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got a 6.8, which is still a pretty good scale rating, but it's a little bit higher. We got 3 out of 5 stars, and we still got a B letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.